start this bad boy.
Okay.
It's March 22nd.
22nd, yeah.
22nd, 2016. Ask us anything.
So, don't answer the questions unless it says anyone can answer, or else I'll take you off the comments. Permanently. It's pretty simple. If it doesn't say anyone can answer, don't fucking answer the questions. Pretty clear cut.
Hey, we have Drew Charles.
On line one.
On the line one, yes.
Drew Charles,
Yeah,
what up? Alright, so introduce yourself to everyone.
And plug.
My name's Drew Charles. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, DrewCharles6. I'm playing D3 this year, and I'm only 17.
Quite the resume.
Yep.
That's about it, I guess.
What an interesting person.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No, I do not have a girlfriend. I can't stay committed, so.
Lady, he's single.
I
Yeah.
don't like commitment, so.
Hey, same, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
I feel.
Alright, so.
I'm committed to paintball.
Let's go to the first question. And it's TS Sports. How many cases of paint do you think I would need for Living Legends?
Wow.
3 at max, really, depending on how much you shoot.
Yeah, it depends on how much you shoot.
I bought 4 last year. I went home with 1, and I still haven't shot it.
I shot 4 one year. But that was me trying to shoot 4. Some people shoot like 7.
I actually, when I had 4 my cases, I tried to shoot as much as I could, and I went out there and I just started shooting at everything. Like, I just shot streams into the woods. So I think like 2 would have been plenty. Me a case a day. Maybe like I'd go 3 cases. I bought 3 cases, or maybe 2 cases this year. I don't know. 'Cause I want to record a little bit.
Really depends upon what you're going for. And I mean, if you're gonna sit in the back with a megaphone, yell with your tactical gear on and say "move up," you probably won't need any cases.
Yes.
But in that case, you're gonna get it for free because you're sponsored. Nice question.
All right, next question is Nathan Parker. What do you think is better, the Mini GS or the Die Reflex Rail?
Kevin, I said it clearly in the last fucking video not to answer the questions, you sack of shit. Anyways, Drew, do you have experience with the Mini GS or the Die Reflex?
I do have experience with the GS. I won it at a tournament, and I shot like 1 case through it, and I said, fuck this gun. I'd probably go with the Reflex Rail, honestly.
Yeah, you're comparing like 2 different price point guns.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
The Reflex Rail, but honestly, it's just an overall better gun.
Yeah.
I do like the Reflex, though. I'm not gonna diss the Reflex, but I mean the GS. I like both of them.
The GS
But-
is good,
Yeah.
but
I mean,
get an
obviously,
axe
yeah.
or just get the axe. Why would you get the Mini GS or the fucking A?
And
Anyways.
really, if you play Reball, because my only job that I have right now is
Yeah,
working
you
in a
play
Reball
Reball on the daily.
And yeah, axes and mini GSs work really well out there. Most spool valve guns like Geos and Luxes, they don't work well out there. But
Yeah.
they do work, but it's just a matter of getting it down to like 240 or something like that.
So, how does the rotor feed Reballs?
The rotor, I actually use one because I sold my Z2 to get like these really cool Proflexes. The rotor that I'm using that my friend, or he's giving it to me right now, it actually works really well with them, surprisingly.
Rotors can die.
Yeah, it's a
Anyway.
hit and miss sometimes, but for the most part it works really well. I'm going out there Saturday after I have my
You gonna learn my
mandatory
homework?
practice for MSX. So
All right.
Nathan Parker.
We have no Mr. Gibson.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Mr.
Yeah, Mr.
GB
GB Man.
Lux
11.
2.0 or Shaka RSX. Now, I've had a Lux 2.0. I recently just traded for a Shocker.
You're comparing the 2 exactly the
Yeah.
same guns. One's lighter
yeah,
than
they're
the
almost
other.
exactly the same.
They're basically exactly the same.
The only thing that I traded
One
my
talks
Lux
to
for the
you,
Shocker.
One's
and
heavier and
The
one
big
has-
difference is the shape, obviously, and the size. I sometimes think I need to get a grip on it because I sometimes think the Shocker is a little bit too small.
I got
So,
used to it.
It's a little, I'm gonna get used to it, but when at first I was like, oh my god, this gun's a little bit too light. It's
When
a
you're
little
used
bit
to giving hand jobs to Jacob, you
Yeah.
get really used to it because he's got a small dick.
exactly like the little grip is like that big. So I'm gonna maybe give some Viagra to beef it up. I think Exalt makes some.
They do, and HK Army does because H.
All right, so we have survival paintball. What do you say when people say that paintball is gay? I just show them the welts I get from being bunkered. I have never had someone came up to me and say paintball was gay.
Yeah, never in my life, unless if they're airsoft, which in that case I don't talk to them.
Yeah.
I just get people like, I'll go to school the next day. I'm like, you're okay? I'm like, yeah, I just play paintball. And then some people think you have ringworms sometimes.
I've had that happen before. I got shot in the leg.
When I used to wrestle, I had to be careful.
Alright, here we go. We got OK Elite Paintball. OG Mudbones, dick in your butt or throw away. Okay. Dick in your butt or throw away your onslaught. I'm guessing this is to Jake.
Oh, dude, I'd take dick.
Oh, yeah, I don't have
I'll take a dick in the butt and the mouth. Like that. I love my onslaught. It's too beautiful.
We got
It's just a
Gemini
showcase
Gemini
right now.
Paintball. Why does the CS1 feel like a huge choke?
Because it is. It's a piece of shit. The front grip frame bends on all of them in your
Larkin says
hands.
it's probably because that's what you're used to holding.
But like, real talk. The front grip frame bends when you're running out to a corner, not even sliding. It doesn't have that soft of a shot. It's quieter, but that's because it fucking weighs 10 pounds. I would buy a 3.5. I like the Geo 3.5s. I'm not a big fan of the CS1. The CS1 is complete, utter shit. It's completely, it's garbage compared to what's out there on the market. And considering that they set the bar so high with the 3.5. But anyways.
Yeah, rant. Alright, we have EXT Hazmat. I actually got a story about this. This is completely unrelated. But what's the dumbest thing you've ever heard a rental kid say or do? And how you been, man? I've been good, you know.
I've been good too.
Keeping it real.
I've been keeping it real.
As for the, I don't know, Drew, dumbest thing you've heard?
I'm happy. I'm single over here. Fucking bitches on the daily.
Jake's had an unpleasant encounter with a woman yesterday, so he just...
Dude, I
What
did.
happened? You never finished the story.
We
Yeah,
went to the
because I
other
went to
chat.
the other chat because you're being a fucking whore.
Yeah, you were getting mad, so I said, Jake, talk to another chat.
Yeah,
No, I
you
really
pissed me
wanted
off.
to know though.
Yeah, but I don't care because no. Oh my god!
Good.
Did you hear that, Drew?
No, what'd you say?
She just fucking farted, dude. Like I could hear that shit loud and clear over here. Oh my god.
Anyway, I don't know, have you heard of Ronald say anything dumb? Like, I hear, like, it's like Call of Duty or, like, Cover Me, I'm Going
Oh my
Prom.
gosh, this is gonna be a fucking sniper rifle. I'm gonna upgrade my barrel and duct tape them together so I can be a fucking sniper.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing I've heard, it wasn't when I was reffing ring ball. We also have Nerf where I work at.
Nerf?
boy.
Oh.
And he asked me, he's like, hey, if I get hit in the private parts, am I out? And I just busted up laughing. I couldn't resist, but I told him, yes, if you get hit in the private parts, bud, you're out.
I have a stupid,
That was
like...
the funniest things I've heard.
So, I'm sitting in one of the classes in my school was like principles of biomedical science. So, I was sitting in biomed 2 days ago, and we're doing this lab to where you go run, and then you hold onto a heart rate monitor, and it's hooked up to the computer on a program, and it monitors your heart rate. And so we're sitting there. My buddy, he went and ran, and I'm recording his things. And all of a sudden, there's this chick off in the side table, and she's sitting there and going like this. She's like, "Guys, I have a great idea. I could do you guys think if when I'm holding this, if I hold my breath, do you think the heart monitor won't count my heartbeat?"
Oh my
She
god.
thought if she held her breath while holding on to the heart monitor, that her heart would stop.
What's her profession?
I don't know.
It better
Prostitute,
not,
probably in
better
the
not-
future.
Yeah, better be some fucking business degree because that bitch doesn't know shit. Oh
Yeah,
my.
hopefully she's not going in any medical field whatsoever.
Yeah,
Sir, I'm gonna need you to stop your heart for a moment.
I've heard some pretty stupid shit in my anatomy class. I'm not gonna lie. Like, when you're learning about the human body and you know about halfway decent about things, the other day, someone was just like, dude, this guy literally dropped 4 poop jokes. In one class. It was hilarious. And we were talking about being lactose intolerant. My teacher's like, what happens when you're lactose intolerant and you drink milk? He's like, you gotta poop! He's sitting in the back of the class, just screams it. He's sitting next to me, he's like, you gotta go poop! And all this stuff. And then she's just like, well, yeah, sort of. And he just drop so many poop jokes. In that same exact class period, what the fuck did that bitch say? She said something really fucking stupid, something like that, where it was just I don't know, I'll think of it, because it was really fucking funny.
That was a great story.
Yeah.
Alright.
About poop jokes. It gets to me, man.
Let's go to Psycho. Actually, this is Noah Sampson. Which paintball pistol should I buy?
Neither.
Yes.
None
If
of
you
the
want to
above.
screw around
No,
and have money, go for the TIPX.
Get a fucking
I had a
Splatmaster.
Tiberius Arms. I wish I would have got the TIPX. But if you really want to screw around, get a Splatmaster pistol.
Yeah, get a Splatmaster.
Jack has a brass eagle. Works fantastic. We have Psychopaths Paintball. What's the best gun on the market? This is a very broad question.
Yeah, it's extremely broad, honestly.
It's more broad than a broad herself.
Hey. It's the cleanest joke we've had so far. I mean, you have all the high-end guns. I mean,
The M2 or
Yeah.
the VCOM. That's what my vote would be, but I'm pretty biased apparently on the internet. But that, or I mean, I would shoot a 3.5. I have a Vanquish
you can
1.5.
shoot. I mean, anything like. I mean, I don't really think there's like a whole lot of like. I don't really have an opinion on like the best gun out there. It's just more of like these all are really good.
I
don't
just
really have,
buy
like-
them all.
Yeah.
I just buy them all and decide which one am I gonna shoot today.
Yeah.
I own all of them. Which paintball are you gonna? Which paintball gun are you gonna shoot today? All of them.
Yeah.
Fucking all of them.
All right.
Which one am I not gonna shoot is a question.
MV Matrix says, what scenario game is better at Lone Wolf? Paintball West.
Drew,
Lone
you
Wolf,
need to come to
Michigan.
a scenario at Lone Wolf.
Dude, look at
and
her.
come
Dude,
chill with
I
us.
was gonna go up to Lone Wolf this year with Jacob because his family was going to Michigan, but
Yep.
he completely forgot to ask them. I'm like, hey, Nicole, that's Jacob's mom. I'm like, can I go with you guys? And she's like, Jacob hasn't even talked to me about it. So I'm like, fuck it, I just won't go this year.
Dude,
Hopefully
no,
I can
you
go
should.
up to Michigan sometime soon.
No,
Like,
you guys should definitely make a road trip and like come do a scenario with us here.
Alien
I can probably do
Invasion
it this year
was our
because I'm
biggest.
graduating this year, so I'll have nothing to fucking do this summer.
Hell yeah, you can get turned with insanity.
We drink a lot of
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, we get really fucking H2O wasted. But anyways, so some people really like the red, white, and blue game. Me personally, I
A
like.
lot of people like red, white, and blue because it's in the middle of the. It's like in the near the summer and it's nice out.
That's
When you
the
get
thing.
to around Alien Invasion, it gets a little chilly.
It gets a little bit colder, but this year we had a really good turnout because the weather was perfect. The year before, it was fucking snowing the night before.
Yeah.
So, and we got there and there was snow on the ground. It warmed up throughout the day, but again, it was in the middle of October, which is hit and miss in Michigan. But I gotta say, we have the best turnout at Alien, and people stay the longest at Alien. And I think it's because in July, we're a bunch of pussies here in Michigan, and it hits like, 55 degrees, and everyone goes home early. So, because we're not used to that. We're used to wearing winter jackets every day.
All right, what do we got? We got Scott Tenney, and he says you need to do a video on the boomstick versus the deadly ones, and put the same gun on gun holder. That would be a good video to see which is better grouping. I actually don't even have the deadly ones anymore. I sold it to Tanner, $50.
We can get it from him.
Yeah, actually, I still have it in my car. I haven't given it to him yet. I took his money, so I haven't given it to him yet.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad.
I gotta tell you though, boomstick is definitely quieter by a long shot.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that carbon fiber barrels that thin, like the deadly one, they are light, but they're too small, so they vibrate and make a really tingy sound. Where the boomstick is bigger and heavier, so it's gonna absorb more of that sound. I mean, it's just basic physics. So.
All right, we have Triton Magic. Jake, in your how-to video, can you make a Superman dive tutorial? I know you're a pro at that, and I'm also a Dorito player, and my friends make fun of my shit snake dive.
This guy doesn't even snake dive.
No, I don't snake dive. I don't have to. I slide into my Dorito.
Yeah,
And
you
I
need to
make
work on your slides.
50% of the time I make it, 20% of the time.
You need to work on your slides,
Yeah.
Tyler. You had too many B-slides.
Whoever said that comment, I would not recommend watching that NXPL video. All you see in that is double knee slides for days, and it's embarrassing.
Yeah, Jacob enjoys trying to do a hip slide, but then he puts down his second knee all the time.
Dude, I'd like to say at this
Like,
tournament, I did not
Jacob,
do
you
one
can't
double knee slide.
like that.
Like he starts off really good, and then he puts his second knee down and like crawls up on his knees. It's fucking hilarious. I laughed every
I
time.
mean, first place is first place.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
we only had to pay off 10 people.
Yeah, but I mean the fact that Jacob's run though was like 2 feet. I mean he didn't
Yeah,
really
I
have to slide too
And
hard.
look, the times that he got into, I mean, it looked good, and then it's like, oh.
Wait, are you telling me you watched that 7-hour video?
No, the raw footage. No, like
No, I didn't watch the raw footage. I watched
The-
the edit one. It's like 8 minutes long.
yeah, he
Oh,
had
okay.
he had
Watched
the third person view.
Oh, okay.
Did you not watch that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude, you got you double knee slide like every
Yeah.
point.
Who?
Mark.
You got me?
Yeah. He got a lot of shit of you. He got more of you than he got of me.
Really?
Yeah, really.
I need to watch this.
Yeah, because out of the entire tournament, I had like 20 pictures. Tony had 20 pictures.
0 pictures.
Yeah, Tony and I had like
Even
pictures.
Travis, who was on the same side as me, got a picture. And Nick got one. I was the only one who didn't get a picture.
Yeah, Jacob didn't get one fucking picture at all. John got like 2 or 3 pictures to be fair, but that's because he was in the 50.
Because I play so many tournaments, and I usually play on the Dorito side of the old team I used to play for, and I had like 1 or 2 pictures, like max.
Yeah,
So
and it was
now
hilarious
I play
because
and I'm getting a bunch of these pictures.
it was hilarious because every single time I'm just like, because the guy that does the pictures for us knew that Tony and I were gonna be doing some cool ass dives, and he's gonna get some cool shots off the break. So he would go take pictures on the Dorito side, and all of a sudden he sees that we're up, and he'd walk over to the snake side and just take pictures of us. It was
No
fucking
love for the
hilarious.
Dorito side.
So, but anyways,
I
I got pictures. I was happy. I got a new profile picture out of it. That's the only reason why I play tournaments.
Alright, we have Reese Larson. In your opinion, is the VMAX, VMAX Plus fast enough to keep up during PSP Millennium? I'm being the owner of a G5. Is it smart to use DP40 lube?
No, use hater sauce. Use hater sauce.
Did you use the VMAX before?
No. I use a machine vapor.
I always get those two mixed up.
No, I
every
use a
time.
machine fucking pencil sharpener.
I mean, I'm
machine
sure
vapor.
the VMAX will be. I'm sure it can feed.
Spend a little bit more money or go used. Get a used Z2. A used Z2 is like $60. I got mine for $50. You can get a good Z2 with a few scratches on it for $50 to $60. Boom. I fucking use my Z2 every single day.
Alright.
It's kind of broken. I kind of broke it at the last tournament, but still. I beat the shit out of all of my hoppers. I literally treat my Z2 like such shit. Because at the tournament, I took it and I chucked it down on the ground because it wasn't working. And I thought this bitch was broken, and the paint, the thing is, so Drew, I tape my speed feed on, right? So
Yeah, I do that too.
Yeah.
I do that with the speed feed and the nose cone.
Yep, so I have my speed feed taped on.
God bless you.
Thank you. So I had my speed feed taped on, so I couldn't dump out the paint to fix my jam. So I'm getting it, I'm in Snake and I'm frustrated. I poke my head up and I see fucking everyone on Dorito's side. Like where I was at, I was like, oh my god, I see the entire fucking field right now. What the hell? And I couldn't open it up because I had this duct taped, like fucking like this Gorilla Tape adhered onto my goddamn hopper. It was like red Loctited on there, it felt like. So I'm sitting there shaking this bitch, shoving my finger in there. I get pissed off, I take it and I slam it down on the ground. I'm like, son of a bitch! And the ref is like, watch your language, I'm gonna throw a major. And I mean, if it was any other division, I would have got a major, but, so I'm like, ah, shit. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, and I grab a pod and then I go and like put a pot, like hold a pod over top so I could at least shoot, and then the fucking point was over, we won, but still.
Well, I just feel bad for all these GI sponsored teams because most of them, if you don't have a hookup with like HK or Virtue, you have to use the Z2, which kind of sucks.
Yeah. I don't mind mine. I've beaten the shit out of it. It's probably one of the hoppers, along with the Pinocchio, that I gotta say that just fucking works every single day. I've used it in all the
Z2,
tournaments.
I've never really had jams with it. It's just when I do break paint inside of it.
Oh, dude, it's a pain in the ass. Yes.
There's so many parts in it.
Anyways, Z2 review.
We have Crean K-Mac McVia with the game of Fuck, Marry, Kill. Now, Jay, you're going to play this, and you're going to guess, you're going to choose, and then we're going to look up a picture of them to see what they look like, okay?
Yep.
So the options are Chloe Mortez, Amber Rose, and Hillary Clinton.
I'm killing Hillary right off the bat.
Yeah,
Fuck that bitch.
That's a no-brainer right there.
Yeah.
Kill Hillary.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of Hillary just because I think Amber Rose is hot, so I'm gonna.
Who's Amber Rose?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna marry her, because then I can fuck her for a lifetime.
Now there's a read more, which is also: would you rather suck 10 dicks one time or one dick or one? I'm assuming it's gonna say dick 10 times.
Would you rather suck 10 dicks one time or one tit 10 times?
Yeah, no, but I mean, maybe he meant to do that. It seems like
Tit.
you totally do that one.
One
All
tit 10
Who
times.
did you choose? The other ones?
I don't know. Amber Rose I was gonna marry.
Who was Amber Rose?
Be black.
Damn! God damn it!
That's quite the choice.
Damn, she's got big ass titties though. Holy shit.
I know the other chick. You should have went with this chick.
Hey, I still fucked her though. She's got a little meat on her bones. I like that.
Alright, so
Jackson
have
Smith,
fun getting
die,
married to Amber.
die, rise, max, or axe.
Axe.
How about no one has the
Yeah.
rise max yet, so I don't fucking know.
Jane Williamson wants to know, how's Jake's life?
I guess I'm fantastic. I'm single and I still have women issues. So
What happened?
the bitch,
Here you go.
the bitch got
Do it in like a 2-minute like.
okay. She
conclusion.
got butt hurt because no, literally, it doesn't make any fucking sense because we're sitting there. She was laughing. Literally 30 seconds later,
It
she
says
was crying. What?
Us?
Sabrina?
Sabrina. Yeah.
Okay.
So we
Maybe
sitting
we'll have
there.
your friends watch this, okay?
No, she doesn't watch that. I can guarantee you she ain't gonna sit here and watch that. I mean, maybe she will. But anyway, so I'm sitting there, and what we were talking about some cute girl in our class, and even Sabrina was just like, "Oh yeah, she is cute and everything." Mind you, I told this girl like, no, no, nothing, ain't nothing.
It needs,
that's ever gonna happen,
now, it needs to
ever."
be clarified that, like I said, Jake said that it's not
A long
gonna be
time
a thing.
ago.
It's not gonna be
I
a
said
thing.
that
because
last semester.
I started to side with her until
What?
I
Did you
told.
do stuff with her?
I never because
I thought you made out with her and such.
No, I never kissed her once. She tried to kiss me on the cheek. I'm like, you're 17. No, fuck off. And like, no, I ain't catching a charge. If I look at you the wrong way, I'm getting arrested. But no. And so we looking at this cute girl, and then this other dude in my lab group was like talking about like how this bitch was like riding him doggy style, well, his girlfriend. And it's like, yeah, I like fuck this one bitch, you know, Cassie. And I was like, yeah, I fucked this one bitch, and she totally rode the dick, and I was just like unbelievably, I'm like, oh my god, it was probably one of the it was fucking freaky, and she just started crying. Like right there, literally 30 seconds later, she just started crying.
She's jealous.
I'm just like, the fuck is wrong with this chick? And she's like, you're such an inconsiderate prick or something, and like got up and walked it. Thank God Haley wasn't there.
They would have teamed up on you.
That would have made yeah. Then Haley would have chimed in like, oh my gosh, girlfriend, blah blah blah, and they're gonna like do the thing. And then she came back in and she's like, you don't care about anything. I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like, you don't care about my feelings. I'm like, what are you talking about? She's just like, oh, because you know that we're gonna be like dating. I'm like, no, we're not. No, I told you that. No. Bitch.
Anyway, so there's that. That was how
I'm not
Jake's
saying
life.
that she's bad looking or anything, but like I'm just saying it ain't gonna happen. She lives like 45 minutes away. She ain't got a cell phone or a car, and she's underage. But if we fix the underage thing, then I mean, still that's one thing that's checked off. But.
Michael F. What's a good barrel kit? How much would a good price for it be?
A die boomstick. Do you have a barrel kit, Drew?
No, I don't. The gun that I have, I've got a Lux, so I can't really use a barrel.
You have a
gun.
Lux?
But I've never owned. I've always used like the stock barrels on guns.
Wait,
I never really
what the
switched.
fuck? You have a Lux? I thought you were
Yeah.
playing a Clip Nutsack fan.
Well, I was, and then I'm playing on a team that's sponsored by Under,
Ah.
and I don't know if you guys saw that Chris Rangel, like
Yeah, his Lux got that.
Lux sponsorships. And
That
I'm
like, are you
what-
talking about that
what-
sexy purple Lux that got stolen?
Yeah, I saw that, and he's posting about that.
Dude,
But I picked up this one because we got teal and like brown jerseys, so I picked up this carbon fiber teal Lux. I mean, it kind of looks like the jerseys, but it's not like extremely close.
I gotta say that's the ugly ass jersey color. Like, who's just like,
It is.
hey, let's use teal and brown. Like,
Oh my God.
I can hear Nick
I thought-
saying let's use teal, but like teal and
Next
brown.
Planet Clips LV1 is,
Fucking teal and brown.
no, it's teal and blue. Just doesn't
Nigga,
look
no,
that
it
great.
ain't. It's like it's sandstone. It's like a brown. It's like a blue and brown.
Oh yeah, that's blue and sandstone.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, keep going.
And I'm like, I've always wanted a Lux before, so I just ended up picking it up, and I thought I sent a Snapchat to you guys of it, and I put it on my story. I'm pretty sure, like.
You know how many stories I have to go through a day?
We have over like 1,000 people on our Snapchat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably
Yeah.
saw it though.
Yeah,
sent it.
I don't see anyone's stories.
Basically, all the paintball people.
I'll click on like the first 2 stories that I see at the top of my feed, and if I sort of notice them. But other than that, that's it. Because I have like the amount of views that I get on my stories is about 2,500. So
Nice.
yeah, fucking Team Insanity coming in clutch. Anyways, the Madman. Who the fuck is XX Dark Reaper XX? Also,
That's
I
us.
want to eat a bag of dicks. Why don't you eat one, huh? I eat bags of dicks for life. Dark Reaper is me.
That was our old channel name before it changed to Team Insanity Paintball.
Yeah,
because,
unfortunately, you can't change the YouTube URL.
Yeah. I don't want to eat a bag of dicks. That sucks. You're gonna have to eat one. And why don't you eat one? We already did. So, mind your own damn business.
I'm eating one right now.
Yeah. Keaton Dupre, what are your thoughts on the Sly Prophets? I used to own a pair.
Basically, you're saying you can't hear and you can't speak and you can't breathe in the fog.
Their super patented, technological padded ears is too padded and you can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Earmuffs. Have you
They're
ever?
really at it on the ears. I hate them.
Yeah. Did you own them?
I know someone that I ref with at my field owns them, and I didn't bring my mat, and he's like, "Well, I don't want to go on the field today." I'm like, "Fine, I'll just ref."
I also bought one of their anti-fog lenses and it definitely fogged.
I remember that. He had to switch back to his stock shitty lens.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Jake, Perform Tech 07. Jake, what is your favorite marker brand paintball company? He's a big Bob Long fan. I'm just gonna so he doesn't have to speak words.
I plead the fifth because I like Die too.
Austin
I like Die
Storm.
and I like Empire.
Can I be the next guest on Skype? Maybe. Too late though.
I mean, we kind of got someone. Hey, our battery is red, so.
Yeah, I know. Zach Pep, what's the best lens for indoor? I definitely use clear.
I use yellow.
I use clear, but apparently yellow works.
I like yellow because I can see paint streams a little bit better. What do you use, Drew?
If you have profilers or grills, use the crystal lens. They're basically the same thing as clear, but there's like very little tint to them.
Never use. I use the yellow ones for mine.
Yeah, I'm thinking about picking up yellow ones because in Illinois we have like really shitty weather. So one day we'll have scheduled practice for like outside, and it's like, all right, no, we're gonna go indoors. So I might go try out some yellow ones.
What's the next question?
We have Weber Wilson, JT Pro Shield. That's not a question. You just saying something.
JT Pro Shield.
Yeah. Question is from Dave Paintball. What is better for a kid who's 5'6", an LV1 or Geo 3.5? Team Insanity only.
I'm 5'6" and I hate the LV one, but it's not because it's too big. I mean, technically, I believe the LV one and the 3.5 are they equally stretched, Drew?
Yeah, it's actually funny because Jacob got into an argument with someone at our field about it, and we like lined them up like
they're basically
barrel
to
cap
the
to
T.
barrel cap, or they're basically the exact same length. and
Yeah,
they both went all
I
the
think
way.
it's made off of the same
I
exact
mean,
grip frame, except they add the SFR switches in the Geo.
I'm really not a big fan of the LV1 either. I just don't know, but
I don't like it.
I don't like how it looks.
I'm not
I don't
saying
like how
that-
it feels.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it
I don't
doesn't
like how
shoot bad.
I don't like the sound it makes when it shoots.
Exactly. I like the shot quality of it. It shoots good, but I don't like the feel of it in my hands. I don't know if it's a weird stack tube. I don't know. I almost like having the LPR stick out of the front like the old traditional Egos. I don't like those grips. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the LV one. I don't like using it. I hate shooting with it. I don't feel like I can hold lanes with it. I'm terrible at running and gunning with it. I can't use it to save my life. I'm just not a fan of it.
There's just something about it. It's like I don't even know.
I'm not saying it's a bad gun.
It's like when Jake spends the night, it just rubs you the wrong way. I don't get it.
Except I rub you the wet way, BB. But then the 3.5, like I said, I love the 3.5. I think the 3.5 is awesome. It's a great gun. But like I said, in terms of it being stretched, they're both stretched exactly the same, practically. I think it's exactly the same frame. They just add the SFR switches in it, so the Geo can use it. But, I mean, I just don't know what it is. Just the LV one is not my favorite from Planet Eclipse. I'm not saying it shoots bad, and a lot of people love it. I mean, it's kind of like a love-hate gun. You either really love it or you're not. I haven't found anyone in the middle on it before.
Okay. So we have Andrew Larkin. How much should I pay for used dye on ultralight? How much should you pay for a dye ultralight back? Also, how much should I pay for a used Planet Eclipse gear bag?
Depends upon the year, the condition. I don't really know. I'd have to see pictures. I'd pay $20.
For the ultralight?
Depends upon what barrel bag. For one, I wouldn't buy an ultralight. I would buy a boomstick. Because that's better.
Or you can buy a brand new gun and get an ultralight with it.
Yeah, you can just buy a new DM15
Yeah.
or M2 and then get 2 ultralights for a low price of 12 easy payments of $12.99.99.
Yeah, and your soul.
Basically.
As for the gear bag, how much can you? I don't know. Whatever. They're like $200.
I
Right?
haven't seen those gear bags used on the
I
forums.
don't
'cause
really
it's such
see.
a
I
fucking-
don't really see gear bags go for
It's
sale.
such a bitch to ship gear bags. It's not.
Yeah,
even,
that's what I was gonna say.
It's
I
not
They
remember
sell
when I
gear
sold you
bags.
my
Like
gear
local
bag,
instead.
Yeah, it's
and I had to
Drew
pay
shit.
like $30 on shipping. I'm like, motherfucker, this is so expensive.
Yeah, I bought Drew's gear bag off of him, and yeah, I was gonna say, I have the little itty bitty Empire gear bag. I'm changing it to my gun bag. I'm just putting guns only in it now because I have so many fucking guns. It's my gun bag.
All right, so we're speeding things up a little bit. We got Neil Flack. I've been away from the social side of paintball for a while now. Do you guys know what happened to Hustle Paintball? They laid a
Well,
bunch of people off. Pretty positive.
long story short, Ethan, the owner of Hustle Paintball, started up a brewery and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make more money off the future potentially here with beer, so I'm gonna relocate all the Hustle PB members to my brewery, and whoever doesn't want to come can fuck off, and then I'll sort of
Yeah.
dual work them and make them do paintball stuff at the same time. But you know, they only are at Hustle Paintball like 2-3 times out of the entire week, so." That's sort of what happened to Hustle Paintball. So they're not making videos. They're all kind of gone. I tried to meet up with Eric Cromer in Arizona because he's living in AZ now. And here's that a bunch of the local fields that we were playing at. It just didn't work out. So unfortunately, we were trying to meet up with him to get an interview and maybe get some behind the scenes of what he kind of thought of the issue. But so
We have
cool guys, but
yeah, we have Hosea Reyes. Hey, what do you do? What do you do is make
Hey,
your team like a cancer
what?
helping team. I'm gonna read this exactly how he typed it out. Hey, what you do
Oh my
is
God.
make your team like a cancer helping team and ask for donations from Walmart and shit. My mom owns one and she does that with cancer shit. What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
that's a scam and your mom should be arrested. I'm confused.
Hey, would you make your team like cancer helping?
I'm legitimately lost. Like, these people
And
cannot
ask for
spell whatsoever.
donations from Walmart and shit. My mom owns one, and she does that with cancer
I think
shit.
he's saying you should make your team
Like
like a
cancer
cancer charity
donation,
so
yeah.
people donate to us.
Is that because we have a kid with cancer on the team? Like, is that what you're trying to get at here? Okay, that was... I have no comment on that.
That one was hard to read. That one made my brain hurt. We have Hunter Clusterdo. What's a good gun upgrade from an Empire Mini GS?
I don't fucking know, honestly.
Any mid-range.
Because you didn't put a price down there. What's
I
a
mean-
good gun? Anything that's
Yeah,
$1,500.
upgrade to an M2.
Yeah,
But realistically,
go to an M2,
get
go to an Empire
a
Vanquish. if you
reflex
like
rail like we
Empires.
talked about earlier. Get a axe. You could get like a DM13
Yeah,
or
but the
12
thing
for
is, I want to get an
400.
axe if you had a mini GS, because it's sort of like the same thing. But, I mean, I don't know, still. What did Jack say?
I was asking if it was coming out to Friday, like the
The Good Friday game?
Yeah, he said he doesn't know yet. We were
Did
talking
DJ
about
ask you to play?
No. Noah and Nolo, do any of you eat ass?
Hey,
Last-
has Jacob ever eaten the booty?
No.
Oh, there you go. Last time I checked, as of 2016, I never have eaten ass.
Are you gonna let him eat the ass?
No,
No.
I'd rather not.
Why not? You don't want your salad tossed?
I don't like taking trips down the Brown Alley. It's not my fave.
It's not bad. It's better than taking the Red River.
That's
sometimes.
true. Alright.
Getting your red wings.
Yeah, believe me, it's not fun.
Ozzer. Here's quite the question. Should I cut my dick off, or are you going to do a shocker review?
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god.
You should probably, if you
These
cut,
kids are so
if you cut it off, we'd send you. I'll personally send you my shocker. If you
Right.
send us the video. and we can
Yeah,
post
if you
it.
Yeah, I would totally do that too. If you cut your dick off, I would pay for shipping for a shocker.
Yeah. I'll ship first if you cut your dick off. All right, we
Yeah.
had a radioactive rampage paintball. What's your setups? And that sucks. I'm trying to go to that one because I kind of love. I don't even remember. What division you guys playing? We just played D5, I think.
Yeah, we just did D5 tournament.
What are my setups?
I mean, people want us to play D4, but because
next
apparently we were sandbagging. But I mean, we all qualify for D5.
Yeah, I'm rocking a TFX, Shocker RSX, a Auto Hydro 6845 Pure Energy, and yeah.
Like I
HK
said,
barrel cover.
I shoot all of them. So whatever I feel like, I'm either gonna use my Spire, my Z2, my Pinocchio, my TFX, or either my Shocker, my Vanquish, my Onslaught, my VCOM. What else am I missing? How
I
many
don't
other
know.
guns? What other guns do I have? Did I say my Shocker?
Probably.
I don't know. I've got 2 pumps. I have an Ion. That was $1. I fixed up. Trying to get some video footage of that.
Drew, what are you shooting?
He already said a lot.
I'm shooting a Lux 2.0
I wasn't
OLED.
listening.
I got a rotor, a
That's
77 FL, and I've got 3 masks. I got a Profiler, a Proflex, and grills.
Yeah, I have 4 tanks and they're all out of hydro. Next question.
All right, we have Thomas Santiago and
What that ass
what dat ass do?
What that ass do, Shelby?
Nothing.
Nothing apparently.
Nothing.
No, I guess not. All right.
Cassie doesn't have a big ass, but she works it.
Next question. We have Connor Thompson.
I stink it.
You stink it? What do you mean you stink it? Like you make... Oh my god,
gross.
she just
You stop
farted
farting.
again.
That's not very ladylike.
Oh
my God.
Sweet lord. Like, that's some shit Nick would do. Like, Nick can fart on command. Like, you look at him, and he just farts.
So, I'm sitting next to Jordan in class today.
Did you fart?
No. And you know how she shows me a picture to her face. I'm sitting next to Jordan, and she says, check this out, Jacob. It's a video on Facebook. Now,
Oh god.
she gets all of her information from Facebook. Apparently, Canada's pro-ISIS. But, so she shows me this video, and it's at a pool, bunch of Asians, and they're climbing up. I'm gonna show you, because I was like, oh god. So it was a bunch of Asians in a giant pool, and they create like a 200-foot ladder out of their bodies, and
What?
they all like fall down at once and body splash. She showed me, she's like, Jacob, look at this. Isn't that crazy? Look how much that would hurt. And I watch it, and I get to the end because it's like 30 seconds long. I'm like, Jordan, that was not real. You know that, right? That was not real. Hold on. Asian human ladder.
That's
I
like-
bet that'll come up.
No water.
There it is.
Honestly.
It's like the same shit when there's sped up car footage.
There it is.
She believes that shit's real, like they're like
Watch this.
fucking the monkeys from Toy Story.
I was like, Jordan, that is not real. You know that, right? Watch. I was like, I watched this and I watched a splash. Watch how fake the splash is. She thought that was real.
What?
And so I'm like, Jordan, that was not real. She's like, what?
Those
I'm like, watching it, that was not real.
Those are like the fucking monkeys from Toy Story. Like
The
they all link
barrel
together. Yeah, the
monkeys.
barrel monkeys.
And then another one,
Oh my
she shows
God.
me this video on Facebook.
Look that up on YouTube. Like,
Asian
it's the
human
first
ladder.
one.
And then she sends me this, are you still on the phone, Drew?
Yeah, what is
Okay.
it called?
Okay.
Because I had to go put my phone on the charger.
Okay, yeah, I heard something. I thought
Asian
you hung
human
up.
ladder.
Anyway, so another one. She sends me a picture. She shows me this video of someone peeing. Like you can just see the stream of him peeing in your own. And he's like, Jake does this all the time.
Yeah, I
and
do. I
Nick's,
send her a
and,
picture.
and Nick just gets so like cynical about it, or he says like it's so disgusting. I'm like, Nick says that? He's like, yeah. Every time Jake sends, like, you know, Nick sends
Nick
that.
sends
too.
it to me.
I'm like, you know,
What are you talking about? That's why I send them is because Nick sends
No,
them.
and that's why I said, like, you know, Nick sends those. I just got one last night. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, he says he hates it when you guys, he says it's so gross. And I'm like, to you, but then he sends it to us all the time. I got one like 2 yesterday.
That two-faced piece of shit.
Alright. So,
Oh my lord.
uh,
There is no help in this world.
I'm like skipping over
What
questions
that
we've
asked
answered
you.
before.
Yeah. How do you find guns on Facebook? So you type in Facebook BST and then you go from there and you just join
Spencer
them all.
Singer, you guys should come to Florida over the summer.
No.
Next year, maybe we might all
No,
go
we're
to Florida.
trying. We're trying to go to spring break there.
Yeah,
I'm
to
trying
go
to
play paintball.
Yeah. We're trying to. Well, Dreaded Legends. That might be on the first of our.
Alvaro, I need you to listen for this one, Drew. All right, I want you to answer this one. Alvaro Vela, if you could fuck any fish, which one would you, and why?
Rainbow.
I don't know. I'll go with a clownfish.
I'll go with a flounder.
I want you guys to go look up a goblin shark because that man can open up his jar or his jaw.
I'm
And-
gonna go with salmon because I love salmon.
Yeah, it's just like the same like smell
Oh my
too,
god,
as
the
if you're
goblin
with a
shark
other
looks
girl.
fucked up.
Are you saying Shelby's vagina smells like salmon?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
What?
Your vagina smells like salmon.
This right now.
Gross.
Ew! Oh my god.
Very unattractive things today, Shelby.
So she comes walking out in these baggy ass red and white basketball shorts and her work shirt. So she's got a decent looking shirt on,
Hey,
but
this
then
is
with
my shirt. It's
but-
not my work shirt.
yeah, I said it's a decent looking shirt. So I said she comes out in this decent looking shirt with these fucking hood ass with these hood fucking basketball shorts on like she's about to cross up and break your ankles. And with these fucking like ankle socks pulled up past her ankles. And then she just has like a piece of lettuce with sauce dangling out of her mouth. Like she just fucking savage just ate out of a dog bowl. I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? As she's going into the other room farting. Like that's what I saw of Shelby today.
Sometimes you see too much. Alright, what do we got? We have Joshua Guizo, hashtag Team Insanity. My dad says he wants to buy the best paintball gun so that he can play with me. In your opinions, what are your favorite or best paintball guns that you can think or you could possibly buy?
Good.
He doesn't care about the
Drew.
price. If he doesn't care about the price...
Drew, what's your favorite paintball gun?
I really like Deluxe right now. Like you said earlier in the video, I used to be a nutsack fanboy for Planet Eclipse, but I've
now-
shut Deluxe.
Yeah, but now you've branched out past Planet Eclipse. You know,
Yeah, exactly.
I feel, man. I
Dude,
definitely
If
feel.
your dad doesn't care about money and he knows that paintball is expensive, get an M2.
Yeah, I was
Get a
gonna say,
Lux.
Get an M2.
Get a Shocker. Get a
Lux.
Geo. Get
No,
whatever you
don't
want.
even get a Shocker. Get an OLED or get the Lux
Well, man, I
Ice.
had the Lux. I still like my Shocker.
Get a Lux Ice. Get one of the new Lux Ices.
Why do they call
Oh
it
yeah,
an
get the
ice?
Deluxe Ice.
I don't know.
Someone commented and said, "Is it ice because it works better in the winter now?" And I was like, "That's interesting."
I wonder.
But that kind of like, I don't know if that was a stupid question, but that kind of made me wonder, like, why did they?
Name it
Call
Ice
it the
because
Ice.
it doesn't do jack shit after 50 degrees.
Oh.
So, but I don't know. That an M2, a Vanquish 2.0 brand new, or a VCOM Bob Long Victory.
Fuck, what was the question? I completely
I
said
don't know. We
that.
have Shelby over here now, and oh my god, Shelby, make your ass clap.
No.
She can.
Try to-
I think she can twerk. She apparently she can, but she doesn't to me.
Try
Because
it.
like she did it
I
at
do
night
it
when
with
she was
my
really
friends.
loopy with her friends.
I want to see it.
No.
Do it right now. Try to make your ass clap,
No.
please.
She
Do it
wall
with me.
twerked at the senior all night party.
Do it.
What?
I
At
want
the,
to
all
see
the
it.
girls. Didn't she wall twerk?
Yeah, let me
That's
see.
easy. I can do this.
Oh, she's got. Oh,
Don't knock down the first place.
What are you doing?
Wait, do it on the other wall. Yeah, right there.
I actually
I
haven't
feel
seen
awkward.
this.
Just
Okay,
do it.
you
I won't
already
twerk in front of you.
Came out of your comfort zone today.
I'm in my natural habitat. Wait.
Don't go through the glass. Yeah.
You're a little.
Stop laughing.
She's stuck with us.
What is going on?
She
Oh,
tried to
shit.
wall twerk and she got stuck on the wall.
She literally, her arms were like all the way down. Her face was on the ground and her legs were spread up against. But she was spread eagle on the wall, just stuck, and she couldn't go anywhere.
Anyway.
By the way, Shelby can't wall twerk. Oh god.
Alright, we have
Sorry for like the. These are fun. I'm glad that we have guests back now because it makes the videos fun.
We got XD Paintball. I'm black, and what high-end gun should I buy?
For $9.50.
He just had to point out that.
Yeah, he's black. Like, hey, I'm white. I've got $9.50 for a paintball gun. So answer my question because I'm white. But yeah, Ben Lockhart. Love how you started off by saying you're black.
Hey, everyone who gets this far in the video, every question you'd have, I want you to state your race before your question. I'm white and this is my question. I'm black and I'm question. I'm Asian.
Asian? Yeah, Mexican.
Mexican. State your race before you ask question. That's what I want to see in this next video.
Yeah, so if you're black and you have a high end, you can buy 2 Empire Vanquish 2.0s for that, or buy a Vanquish 2.0 and then have money left over for a Bob Long VCOM. Or just wait for the... Oh, Lord.
Hey, that's gonna hurt.
Don't... Here, Shelby, show yourself to the camera. Like I said, see, she's got this bucket hat on. Look at these fucking ghetto-ass shorts. We can't even get them in the entire shot. Like, that's how baggy these bitches are. Like, she looks like LeBron James about to cross you up. Okay, so anyways.
Kartzema wants to know, how did you make your padded jerseys? We had Anthrax Paintball.
Which do you prefer? Kyle said, which do you prefer, LB1 or Cyborg 6? I don't mind the Cyborg, I just heard that it has problems. I can feel a presence hovering over me. RSX, shocker, is it worth getting? Yes, I'm going to be making a review on it soon. Fuck off!
We have... I'm skipping around because this video is getting a little bit long.
I'm just getting into speedball, airball. I've played about 10-15 games. How wrecked would me... Okay.
Okay, so he's just getting into speedball. He wants to know how destroyed he'll get if he goes join D5 tournament.
Pretty wrecked, but I gotta say it's a lot of fun.
Division, yeah.
I gotta say, I mean, we got wrecked at... Well, I mean, we didn't actually... In our first tournament, we didn't get wrecked.
I like this question. Bear the tournament. If you could kick any celebrity in the balls, who would it be and why? Lady Gaga? I don't know.
She don't have balls.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. I think she killed someone with her car?
No, that was Tony Stewart.
No, we're about to look this up.
Caitlyn Jenner, where do you get your information from, Jordan? Man bun, manslaughter, Reddit.
Oh, it's not Reddit.
Who would you want to kick in the balls?
Probably Nicolas Cage. He just seems like a douchebag.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Caitlyn Jenner is ugly.
Oh my god.
Decision whether Caitlyn Jenner will face charges for a deadly car accident.
Look at those boobs. They're fucking saggy.
I see it.
Like you had a boob job.
Here we go. The 65-year-old was involved in a multi-vehicle accident in February, California Pacific Coast Highway, which left one woman dead. And she got away with it too. I don't know,
rude.
I don't know if you'd really go to jail, like if it's a car accident and you kill someone. But she did kill someone in a car accident in February.
Damn. Nicolas Cage just has like that ball kickable face. I'm thinking Will Ferrell, but I really like that guy. I think he's hilarious. There's got to be a guy that just really I gotta say, Daniel Tosh would probably be my pick.
Dude, I like Tosh.
I'm not saying that I don't like him. But he just fucking bothers me. Like, he has a long face. His balls probably hang real fucking low. Like,
undoubted.
As long as his forehead. So we got about halfway through. I think that's good. Cause this is like
hey, I'm black. Wow, hey, there's a lot of race.
There's a lot of black people.
Yeah.
This guy's got our logo. Oh, here we go. Ivan FFA, would you rather fuck a tranny or suck a guy's dick?
Neither. Damn.
Yeah, you gotta pick between the two.
Yeah, you have to
I'm
pick.
a girl.
Okay, so what would you rather do? Suck a guy's dick or fuck a tranny?
What I'm best at.
Tranny.
So yeah, tranny. Okay.
So I mean, I'd probably dude's dick. Wait. How can I tell if this guy is can I tell if this guy is a girl?
Nope.
then yeah. If you can't tell, like if it's a girl, but I can't tell.
Does the
until
dude
I
have
get
to
down
finish
there?
in my mouth?
Wait, do they still have dicks?
No, apparently they're chopped and then they get pushed inside like
So
their
they-
vaginas.
Okay, then
They're shocked.
if I can't tell, then yeah.
But how do they self lubricate? Because like girls have like
I don't think you do.
lubrication and
No,
get all wet.
don't
so.
ask me where I saw this, but I watched a 5-minute
So did I.
surgery video
I did that
of
too. I watched that too.
yeah,
Yeah,
cutting the
tight.
dick off and then wrapping, opening up, and putting it. I watched that video.
Yeah, so did I, and it looked very interesting. Like
It looked
made
convincing,
a real
like-
vagina.
Okay,
It looks hurtful.
let's say I was having a couple drinks and I couldn't tell. I think I'd probably do it. Like try anything once, right? $20 is $20.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm gay, but I mean, I would totally suck a dick for $100.
Any good questions? Let's see.
Where do you get your jerseys? We got them from Anthrax.
Anthrax.
Anthrax versus Raza. Anthrax. Saw, dude!
Dude, I saw it. We're gonna Mike Phillips. We're still here. Jake 2016.
What?
Uh-huh.
No, Mike. Oh, yeah. Holla.
Severo
Jake
Paintball
only
said
or
you didn't
two.
answer my question. You probably didn't answer it again.
Jake only or Team Insanity. I have been thinking of getting a new gun. I have looked at the Onslaught DM15 and VCOM. Definitely VCOM, DM15, and then Onslaught.
This guy wants to know if we're giving away to me and GS and where you did.
We did that a lot.
I love how laid back the Ask Any videos are. Yeah, we're pretty chill. They're a lot more fun than they
Jake,
used
are we
to
gonna
be.
get the Lux Ice?
No.
Yeah, we went through like a really fun stage on the Ask Us Anythings where it was like answering 2 questions, and then we had fun like the rest of the video, and it was just turned into a long vlog, and
Like,
then
Jay, we had to Ask Anything video today.
yeah, and then I'm just like, God damn it! Now we have to sit down for fucking 30
Now
minutes.
we let other people talk instead of us.
Yeah. So, anyways, Drew, I think we basically just pounded out most of the questions, the majority of them
Yeah.
today.
At least the good ones.
Anything you any closing remarks?
Just follow me on Instagram, DrewCharles6. I just need to get a lot of followers.
I'll
Yeah.
follow you.
Hey, yeah, Shelby's gonna go follow you right now.
So,
Sweet.
yeah, go suck Drew Charles's dick.
Yes, yes.
So,
Yeah.
maybe you guys will see him in a tournament with us this year, because that might happen eventually. Are you going to do NXL?
I'm gonna do Nashville for sure, and then Cleveland. I'll be in vacation for the first 2 weeks that the layout's out, so I probably won't play with St. Louis. But if you guys want to, because I knew you guys were talking about it.
Yeah,
I'd
we
be
might
down.
need a few lines, because NXL. Are the D5s race to 4, or race to 2? Like, how do those
No,
work?
the lowest. I take that
It's
back. They have a
D4.
D5 5-man,
Yeah.
and at World Cup, that's the only one that they have it at.
Mm.
D4 5-man is the lowest one. I think it's like $850. So I mean, it's pretty expensive for just a like round robin tournament, but I mean it's still fun, honestly.
Yeah,
'cause
but you get to play a
I
national
played my
event.
First NXL event
Yeah.
last year and ended up winning it in D4 5.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're
All right.
ending the video right
Yeah.
there. So I'm